Hi, this is Dallas again. I just wanted to do a small little update. I've had a bad couple of days, and it caused me to stay in and kind of isolate. And today I made a really conscious effort to go out, and I went to the mall. I walked the mall back. I even used the ladies' room, and the manager saw me after I was coming out, and he said, "Hello, man," and that was really nice to be getting by that way. I mean, I don't know if I'm really passing 100% or if I'm just being tolerated, but it doesn't really matter as long as you're being tolerated and there's not the discrimination. And my personal experience as far as discrimination, I'd have to say probably a good portion, maybe 80% of it has come from within the community. And this is something that we really need to take a good hard look at as trans people, as people. If I can go out all day, go in a restaurant and eat lunch by myself and have a really decent day, being called ma'am all day out there in the wild, I don't understand why so many trans people have to be so critical of each other and pinpoint each other's faults. I don't understand it. It's something I think we all as a community have to work on. I like to think that I have a lot of love in my heart, and that I would love and support anybody and forgive. But I've been hurt a lot too because of my nature, and that is because I've trusted other trans people, and they turn around and say things in the heat of a moment, and it's really horrible to experience, especially coming from your own community. I think we need to take a hard look at that. Take a look at it for yourself, whoever you are, and think about it. Are you treating someone in the trans community less than somebody outside the community might treat them? I've had trans people say I look like a guy, say I'm a he, who make fun of my voice, my hair, my nose, my lip, and realistically, if I can go out all day without problems, I really don't need to be told what I'm doing wrong. I think it's up to each individual what they want to do as far as transition, how far they take the transition. Me personally, I have some goals. Money is a real problem for most of us. Some of us have it made, and bless you for being able to have it made, but some of us are really struggling just to do the basics. And I just want to say, that should be taken into consideration, that not all of us can go get full FFS and breast augmentation and SRS, of course, and all these operations that are gonna just make us 100% woman. It doesn't make us any less of a person that we are that. We are the same. We are one, and we are one people. It doesn't matter if you're post-op, if you're just learning about what it means to be transsexual, it really doesn't matter. We need to stick together. We need to stick together as a community. I'll just reference Harvey Milk in the San Francisco when he was running for mayor and for the rights of gay people over there. One of the things he said is we need to stick together, and lawyers, doctors, whatever you are, if you're gay, you need to come out. You need to come out and you need to do it publicly. And this is a wonderful form here that we can all appreciate and come out if we want to. Not everybody's comfortable in front of a camera talking. I used to not be, and that was a real problem for me. But I think I'm getting really better at it, and I just think we can do better. I just think we could do better as a community, as a people. We can stick together more, and we can make changes. But we can't do this if we're divided amongst ourselves. It's like the saying, you know, together we stand, divided we fall. It's very true. And I just want to say out there to all my trans sisters and brothers, a lot of you have been very supportive, and I really appreciate that. And those of you who have not been so supportive, well, maybe you need to take a look at yourself and maybe what's inside, because it's all a dust cover. And when the dust covers is off, it doesn't really matter if you're post-op or in the beginning of your transition. What you have on is a dust cover, and what's inside is what really matters. And I just wanted to point that out, because I've had some hardship, and it's been from in the community. Really outside the community, in the general public, I really have not had any problems. The only problems I have had mainly are my own hang-ups. And I'm working on those, and I'm getting over them. And I'm growing stronger, and I'm going to be me, and I'm going to do it my way. Maybe we should all be able to do it our own way, because everybody's going to anyway. And maybe we should all accept that in each other and try to get along. And it sounds like I'm repeating myself over and over, but it's just something that really gets me, something that drives me to talk to everybody, talk to the trans community. And I hope that this means something to somebody. And I'm blessed to have some very wonderful people in my life that support me. And I have some others I'm working on, still my parents, they're coming along. My brother and my sister-in-law, they are just wonderful. I can pick up the phone and call my brother anytime. And not that he totally 100% understands, accepts it, but I didn't either. But before I knew I was trans, I didn't understand it. I probably was even against it. But it's just ignorance. It was my own ignorance about the subject. And the more education that people have, I think the more they can understand it. But we have to start with us. We have to try to get along within our community. And I think it's totally possible. And I'd like to hear what you have to say about it. You can leave a video response, or you can leave a comment, or send me an email or message. I'd like to really hear what you have to say about discrimination within the community and within ourselves.